Hey friends, today in math we're going to continue to focus on being really fast at knowing our math facts, and we're also going to focus on knowing how to write and create our teen numbers. So let's start off with some fast facts. I'm going to show you a addition or a subtraction problem, and I would like you to try and solve it as fast as you can. So try and solve it faster than me. 9 7 9 0 5 5 6 0 8, and here will be our last one. And that one is 10. If you're having trouble with going really fast at these, I have a suggestion. Try and count on. So especially for the ones that have a plus sign, try and count on. So instead of saying 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, you can keep that number 5 in your head and then count on 5 more. So 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and that's much quicker. Or for one like this, you can count on from the bigger number. So with addition, it doesn't matter what place it's in, they can swap places and it will still equal the same thing because we're still putting them together. So I look at the bigger number, 6, and then I count on the other number. So 6 is the bigger number, put that in your head, and then count on 2 more, 7, 8. So just keep practicing that and you will get better and better and better. All right, for teen numbers today, we're going to practice showing our teen number in different ways. I have this to help me do it. You can definitely find this kind of thing on the internet to print it off, or you could try and make your own kind of poster like we've done before with other numbers. So you're going to, right now we're going to focus on the number 17. We'll do a couple different numbers together. So if you have a piece of paper or a whiteboard, I just want you to try and do this with me, okay? So the first step is to build it. If you have blocks or anything that you can build it with, you can do that. I'm just going to color it in because that's what I'm going to be doing today, but if you want to build it using blocks or using toys or anything like that, you can. So building it is just using objects to make it. So here we have a 10 stick that we've talked about. So we know that that whole 10 stick is going to be colored in because there's a group of 10 inside of 17. 10 is smaller than 17, so there's that group inside of it. So there's 10, and then we're going to count on to see how many more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. So I'm using counting on to get to that number. I know that 17 is a group of 10 and 7 ones. And I can even write that here. There's 1 10 and 7 ones. So one group of 10 and 7 ones. I could also put it in a 10 frame. How many are going to go in this top 10 frame? 10. I'm going to fill it up. So I put 10 in the 10 frame. How many are going to go in the bottom 10 frame? Well, let's count on to figure it out. 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. So your bottom 10 frame should look a little bit like that. And then down at the bottom it says add it. 10 plus, what would I have to add to 10 to get 17? Well, we know that it's a group of 10 and 7 ones, so 10 plus 7 equals 17. Over here, you can also do something like this, where you color in 17 of the stars. So I'm going to count starting at 1 until I get to 17. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. So there you have it, 17 stars. And then down here it just tells me to practice writing the number 17. So I'm just gonna do my best to make sure my numbers are not backwards. Trying as hard as I can to make my nicest numbers. So that is how I will do this kind of worksheet, and that is how you can do it at home too. You can make your own kind of poster of the number of how do I build it, how do I put it in a 10 frame, how do I do my addition sentence, got to practice writing it, making it into a picture. So there's lots of different ways that we can show our teen numbers. Let's do it one more time with a different teen number. So I love this worksheet because I can erase it. But if you don't have a laminator at home, that is totally fine, and you don't have to erase it. You can just do it on a different piece of paper. Let's do the number 12. We're going to do the number 12. So you tell me, how am I going to build it? What would I do to build it? So to build it, I would do a group of 10. And how many ones? 2. Very nice. All right, if I were to put it in here, how many 10s are there and how many ones? 1 10 and 2 1s. All right, let's put it in the 10 frame. How many are on top? All 10 of them. How many would go on bottom? 10, 11, 12, so there would be 2 on bottom. All right, tell me about the equation. How would I do the equation? (10 plus 2 equals 12. Did you guys get that one? All right, here I am with coloring it in. I'm gonna count all the way to 12, and then when I get to 12, I'll stop. So 1, 2, oh, I didn't color very well. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, and then I'm going to stop at 12. And then here I'm just going to practice writing my number, making sure my 2 isn't backwards, making sure that 1 comes first, because what number would it be if a 2 was first? What number would it be if it was a 2 and a 1? That would be 21, and that's a whole different number. So we have to make sure that that 1 comes first, because that 1 means that there's a group of 10. So good job practicing with your teen numbers. You can continue this at home and continue practicing with other numbers that we didn't do. So just try and build them in different ways.